Hello YouTubers, how are you doing? CJ here. I'm using a different camera today for filming this video, so hopefully I don't do any mistakes and the light stays fine. Normally the video camera right now would be quite dark and I'd have to always try to shimmer it into a place and try to get the best light I could. But now with I'm actually filming it on my phone, so let's have a little go. This video is it's new buys and some changes on my CD collection, and some box set replacements or upgrades, or it could be downgrades, who knows, however you want to class it. So, I realized still from looking at my last few videos that I repeat a lot. So I tell you what I'm going to do. As of now, I'm going to say things just once, get it out of the way, and try to not repeat. So, as you know, I keep all of the comments and the channel positive. Any negative or bad comments will be removed, and you'll be banned as a user. Got to keep everything positive. You know, there's so much negativity in the world these days. It'll be nice just to keep things positive. So, okay, now in my first YouTube video, my very first one, with me showing my CD collection, I was quite nervous. I'm still nervous, mind, I'll be honest, so please bear with me. I always do this. I always wish everybody well, and I'm going to keep doing that because it's true. I do hope everyone's well, and especially in these trial times. Okay, now my first YouTube video, I showed all my Elvis collection, from when he first started, from his first album to Elvis in concert. Even though it was released after his death, I still thought it would be a good way to end the first video. And then the second video, I continued and again started with Elvis in concert and went all the way up. Now, since I've done the first two initial videos, I have changed a little bit about my CD collection. I've added more CDs and I have taken away some CDs. I did do a CD replacements video, a new buys video. This is kind of the same thing, only there's a little bit, just a little different. Just a little tiny difference. So, here we go. The first CD I'm going to show you, I'm going to come all the way up. I'm not going to show you my entire collection. I'm going to come up to, where is it? Here it is. I've even made a list of what I need to show you. There are one or two that I think I've already shown. I did try to go through my videos and see if I did show them. Okay, so in my first video, I would have shown you a CD released called Elvis Sings Flamin' Star. Now, it was a reissue that was released, I think it was 2006 or 2008. It was released, something like that it was. But it was a reissue version. But I've always wanted to try and get the first CD pressings of the albums. And most of them, when they were first released on CD, they were done on the what we call the club editions, the German club editions. And this is the first one that I managed to get hold of. This was Flamin' Star. Elvis Sings Flamin' Star. This will be a tester. Look, see, it's got the glare, the camera glare, so I'll have to show you like this. Actually, if I maybe turn, no. See, this is a tester, look, for the camera. Elvis Sings Flamin' Star. As you can see, this is the original CD release on the German Club Edition. It's, the colour is a lot different. It's more bright, it's more natural. It's not the glare, it's actually a reflection. So let's see if I can get it closer to you. So, yeah, maybe I'll try the camera in a different position next time. The German Club Edition, Flamin' Star, and it has a little booklet. I know the reissue doesn't have anything inside the booklet. and a lot of them doesn't. And it's got the German writing here, and the same thing only in English here. So it's a great CD. The sound is absolutely fantastic on it, and I was really chuffed when I was able to make a great deal with the seller, because I bought 4 CDs for a really good price on eBay, and this has just been recently. So that's what I would class it as an upgrade, because even though it was released first and the other one was released, you know, all remastered, etc. I mean, this is still remastered sound, I'll be honest with you. I mean, when I put it in the CD player and turned it up, I was still amazed by the sound. So I would still class this as an upgrade because it's the original first edition. So really happy with that. And the condition on the discs, the CDs, were just absolutely mint condition. So that's Flaming Star. Then I'm going to go to this album here, On Stage. I showed this in my first video. It was originally released by RCA. This is the first CD edition of it, again on the club edition. Okay. There's the back. You can see the reflection of my other CDs. Ooh, excuse me. Again, amazing sound. Sorry. Again with an inside booklet. Now I know the one that got released afterwards, what we call like the 90s releases, they had like an open up book. Now I still have those versions. I no longer have them on the shelf. So yeah, club edition of Elvis on Stage. And see, reflections. Oh, maybe next time I'll go back to using the camera, or I'll try in a different position. So Elvis on Stage. Okay, now I'm gonna come to Almost in Love, which is the next one, funny enough, which I did show on the on my first video, but when I showed it you, I showed this cover. This is the original CD cover, which is a reissue, because I know that this also got released on the club edition, I think it was. But it is very, very, very expensive to buy. In fact, I think the one I saw last was way over £100. And I thought, what? Okay, I'm not going to go there. So, but something I did notice about it, right, it still kind of had this cover, but it was like a white cover with the circle around it, with sort of like this picture in the circle. Now, obviously I live in the UK, and when I was growing up and bought them on record, I loved the UK versions of the covers. Now, I'm not dissing or disrespecting the covers that they issued in America and other parts of the world, because I think they're all brilliant. But when I was growing up, the artwork, it played a big part in the albums. Same with the DVDs. If you watch my DVD videos, you'll see as well that I replicated the covers, etc. And also as well, in my first and second CD videos, I replicated covers of albums that never actually made it to CD. So what I decided to do is use the back of Almost in Love, which is how it is on the first video that I showed. There's the spine, I didn't change anything like that, and I didn't change the disc. However, I did change the front cover. So as you can see, I still have my original sleeve, original cover that it came with, which this will go away safe in a little folder. But that's how we got released in the UK. Actually, if I hold these like this might be better. So that is how we got released in the UK, and I loved this cover growing up. I love the way Elvis looked in 1968 at that period. I mean, he just looked amazing. And that is the original back cover that was on the album. Now this, I couldn't find a big enough image to do, so I just took this off the cover, then I replicated this. Now originally there is writing going across the top, but I didn't add any of the writing. I just did it as basic as I could by putting as much detail in as I could. I mean, I'm still happy with it, and I think at the end of the day, I think it's down to personal preference. So that's the original CD, and it's just with the UK front and inside, as in the inside being the back of the cover as it was in the UK. So I'm really happy with that, and I only did this today along with a few others, which I'm going to show you now. I Got Lucky is the next one I'm going to come to, because I mean, albums such as this, right, some of the albums like You Never Walk Alone, that's also exactly as it was released in the UK, the front cover. The inside wasn't, so I could have done it where I used this cover and done the back of it for the inside, like I've done with Almost in Love. But I thought, well, do you know what? It's got the front cover. I'm still happy with that. And it was the same thing if I go all the way down here to Let's Be Friends. You know, that was how it was released in the UK. So I'm happy with that. So I kept it as it was. So I Got Lucky is the next one I gotta come to. Now I Got Lucky in America had the black cover, and this is the my original CD sleeve. Nothing in there. Okay, that's how I show it in the first video. But here in the UK, they released it with that. Now, myself personally, I think there's more character to it. Again, it's just personal preference. I mean, I think if I bought these versions growing up, it'd be different. I think that, you know, it wouldn't make a difference to me. But that's how I had them as, you know, growing up as a kid. And I'm quite happy with that. Again, this is one I done today. And that's how the back cover was. So I'm really happy with that. And again, that's the original disc. I didn't change the cover of how they released it. So I'm really happy. Now the next one I'm going to come to is another one of my, what I would call, replacements, upgrades. Just my personal opinion. Because again, this is Elvis Now. Again, the front cover's the same. The back is the same, but they, you know, put two different albums there. This is how it came out when it came out in the club edition. Now, the back cover is the same as the 90s version, only they advertise different albums. And the track listings are positioned slightly different as well. So, that's the inside. And again, the sound on it is actually really amazing. And that's the inside. I do still have the 90s version that came out as well. And this one was released in, let's see if there's a date on this one. No, there's no date. Now, how I know that these were the first CD editions when they got, when they first got released on CD for the first time. There's a website called Elvis on CD, and it is absolutely brilliant. It is absolutely amazing for finding out information about CD releases, track listings, whether it was re-released and so forth. It gives you every release information, and they add CDs to it every few days, if not every day. I mean, it is always updated. It's run professionally. There's even a Facebook page as well for it, and a Facebook group, and it's just so amazing, and I love it. I love finding things out like that. So that's Elvis Now. To me, upgrade, maybe downgrade to some other people, but upgrade to me. Then the next one then is another cover change. And this one's for Separate Ways. Alright, that's the cover that was released in the US. And I know a few other countries as well. Nothing on the inside there. That's the insert, basically. Okay, so again, I still got my original sleeve. But here in the UK, it got released like that. So that's what I was always used to seeing. I think it gives just a little bit more character to it. And again, I just kept it back originally as it was released on CD. And that's the back of the original UK version. So I use that as the insert. And there's the original disc. So that's that. I am sorry about the glare. I am sorry about the reflection. And I'm sorry for repeating. But I do feel guilty. Beginning. Another club edition that I bought, which this was a new one to me. So because I got them all in order, you see. This was a new buy for me, this was. One again that I did have as young, when I was young. This is Elvis, The Beginning Years, 1954 to 56. Elvis live at the Louisiana Hayride, where it all began. Songs you never heard Elvis do before. Obviously, that's when it was first brought out, or when these songs was first brought out, I guess. This is a brilliant CD, brilliant album, because it gives, there's somebody, Hayride theme, comments by Frank Page, narrative of how Elvis came to the Hayride. So yeah, this is all about the history of when Elvis came to the Hayride and performed the songs, and they gave like some detailed information on when basically his type of music was more like hillbilly than country, and obviously the Louisiana Hayride was like a country radio show. So it really does give a lot of information out, and it's lovely to hear the background of that period and of that show that he was a part of, and you know, about how they felt about his music and just different things like that. It's great to listen to. Now this year I can't read it all because it's in German. Because like I said, it was, as you can see, there's some club edition. Nothing on the inside. Now, when I first felt this cover, right, it feels more glossy. I thought, is this... It'd feel like maybe I would make it myself, you know. But it's not. That is the way it was done. I've checked the CDs, and, you know, nobody would sell bootlegs like this. I mean, these are just absolutely amazing CDs. I love the club editions, and, you know, I feel really lucky and fortunate that I was able to get a great deal with these albums, and I'm so grateful to the person on eBay who gave me the great deal. Really, really do appreciate it. So, if you do watch YouTube and you do watch my channel and my videos, thank you so much. So, that's the beginning. Now, this is a new buy. I couldn't see this on my other videos. I did try to flick through my other videos, my 2 CD collections and my new buys and so forth. I couldn't exactly see it. I might have shown it, so do be prepared for if you have seen it on those videos. This is the Sun Sessions CD, which Elvis Presley. Even I struggled, but there is like greenish, bluish right in there, and even I struggle to see it. This is a great CD. Again, you know. Now I do show in my other video. I do have the Sun collection as well, which was released, I believe. Can't see it anywhere now. I do show it on my other videos. I got the Sun collection as well. I do have the Sun collection. I know I do. I can't find it. Never mind. But I do have the Sun Sessions as well. Or the Sun collection, I mean. This is a Sun Session CD. And I do have the Sun collection. See, I'm still repeating. There's the booklet. which this gives you dates. This one does. For instance, Mystery Train, Sunwreck, single catalog number, Sun 223, RCA. So it gives you all the information. Recorded February of July 55, released August 55. Source Little Juniors, Blue Flames, Sun 193 1953. So again, it gives you all the information about along with the story of Elvis at Sun. So it's again, it comes with a great booklet, great information. Cool picture there. Now, I've also got a little announcement to make as well. That announcement is about what could be coming tomorrow on YouTube. Tomorrow on YouTube, hopefully, will happen. And I'll show you. I'll make the announcement at the end of this video. So that's the Sun Sessions, and then it's this one then, From the Heart. Okay, now again, I'm not sure if I showed this one before. This is Elvis From the Heart. This is a great. This is a compilation. Now, I don't like a lot of compilations. Will be honest, but again, if I had it growing up as a kid, they meant something to me. I mean, I wouldn't buy any of the greatest hits that comes out now. They've got to have a significant, there's got to be a significant reason for me to buy them. Whether there's a new mix, whether there's something that was not released before. Well, everything has been released, but, like a different version, alternate version I want to take. That's the inside. What I'm going to do is any new buys now that I am going to make a note of them. And when I get a certain amount of new buys, I'll then do another video, because I'll know then I won't be showing something I've already shown. So that's From the Heart. Okay. Back with a Bang. Again, this is one I may have shown. I'm not sure. This was bought me as a gift off my good friend and bro, Rossi, 73. This is a great concert live album. This is Elvis Back with a Bang. This is where the it's the only live version. Yeah, You're the Reason I'm Living is on this album. This is the concert that they come from. The sound on here is absolutely fantastic. A great picture. And there's some great tracks on here as well. And I must admit, I'm very fussy when it comes to an official live concert on CD. And it's got to be something unique for me to have them on disc. Like I've got Desert Storm, and I've got the one where he swears before American Trilogy. I've got that. Great booklet with this, great information in here about the concert, about the recording of it and so forth. This is just amazing. Obviously, there's a storyline there about A Star Is Born, so it goes into a lot of history about Elvis during this particular period as well. This is a really cool CD, I'll be honest with you. And I thank my bro so much. And I know he's been going through a difficult time recently, so I'm just want him to know that I'm always thinking of him. And I look forward to speaking with you soon. So, Back with a Bang. And that's exactly how we're going to be, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Back with a Bang. Digitally restored and mastered in May/June 2008. All tracks are manual ADD. Okay. So yeah, Back with a Bang. Awesome concept. Absolutely love it. I'll listen to that later, actually. And then we have, I got to be honest with you, again, I know I said I wouldn't have many of the new compilation albums. This one here, I heard in my friend's car. My bro's car. We were going out and put the Elvis album on. He's my brother from another mother. This guy is, and his name is Johnny, and he played this album in the car, and I did pinch a copy off him, but I still wanted the original. You know, I really wanted the original album, and I sold it on eBay. Came up for a good price, and I bought it. This is this compilation, right, is a little different from others, I think. It doesn't contain all the same songs that you would normally find on a greatest hits album. It contains, I'm going to read the songs out to you before I show you the disc. Disc 1 contains You Don't Have to Say You Love Me, Wonderful World, Something, This Is Our Dance, Sweet Angeline, It's Easy For You, Love Me, Love the Life I Lead, The First Time Ever I Saw Your Face, The Fear's Moving On, Just Pretend, How the Web Was Woven, Softly As I Leave You, My Boy, I've Lost You, Girl of Mine, Let Me Be There, Let's Be Friends. Disc 2, Yesterday, Words, Amazing Grace, Hey Jude, If You Love Me Let Me Know, This Is the Story, The Last Farewell, Sylvia, A Little Bit of Green, Heart of Rome, It's a Matter of Time, Danny Boy, 20 Days and 20 Nights, Stay Away, How Great Thou Art, and then the bonus songs was O Come All Ye Faithful, If I Get Home on Christmas Day, and the studio rehearsal of Lady Madonna. I truly think this is an awesome compilation, and it was released in 2010 by Sony Music and Legacy. And what I liked about it is the way they've done the remastering work on this. This have been remastered, and the versions that they've used here have been done very well. And I do enjoy listening to this. I listen to this quite often, actually. And even though I've got all the songs, even though I've got them remastered on other releases, sometimes it is all about how it's put together as well. And I must say it's been put together very, very sharp and absolutely fantastic. I'll show you the booklet. So it also tells you the story behind this, behind the compilation, behind the songs. So if you get a chance to get this, I would highly recommend you get it. I'm not sure if it's available in America or other parts of the world, because it's the Great British Songbook, but I'm sure that you can get it on eBay and Amazon and so forth. I highly recommend this. I really, really do. I think this is absolutely epic. Is there any other CDs there? Okay, so that's the last CD I'm going to show you. I'm now going to show you some box sets that I've, in my opinion, again, I've upgraded. This is not a box set, but this is a book and CD. I can't remember if I showed you this one on my books video. This is Such a Night with Elvis live at Pearl Harbor in March 1961, before returning to the stage 8 years later. This documents Elvis's benefit concert recorded at Pearl Harbor in Hawaii to aid of the USS Arizona Memorial Fund for the servicemen who died there during the Japanese attack in 1941. It's a brilliant book. Comes with a book. I'm not going to go through all the pages because it is quite a thick book. Alright, but it's got some awesome pages in here. News clippings, some pictures from the concert. It is absolutely lovely. The newspaper, Presley brings in 52,000. Whoa, £52,000. Look at that. I think that's brilliant. Some lovely pictures there of the memorial and Pearl Harbor as it looks today. So that's that. And then obviously then you have, or it's advertising Tupelo Zone. And it's advertising the complete works, but it's off-duty, private Elvis. And then you got then the CD of the concert at the back. So again, this is a brilliant concept. Remastered really well. I waited quite a while before I got this, to be quite honest with you. But yeah, I got it at a good deal, which is brilliant. I got it locally as well. Okay, now last year, excuse me. Last year was the 50th anniversary of Elvis's return in 1969. And they released a few things last year. There's a box set called American Sound Studios, which I've still got to get. The reason why I didn't get it is because, from what I understand, not all the takes of the tracks are actually on this box set. I do have a collection of the 1969 American Sound Studios, and my CD collection is a 10-disc set, which there's quite a lot of tracks on. I think there's about 30 tracks on each disc, and it's obviously dually on 90-minute CDs. And I've actually got that on file format, so I could put it to CD and put my own set together. But at the same time, I'm still thinking of getting the American Sound Studios, if I'm honest. So I might still get hold of that. But what I did buy, however, was this. This is just incredible. This is this is International Hotel, Las Vegas, Nevada. Elvis Live 1969 celebrates the 50th anniversary of Elvis's triumphant return to the stage. This deluxe 11 CD set includes complete newly mixed and mastered shows, a complete previously unreleased concert, 52-page book introducing rare photos and memorabilia, oral history created from interviews with Elvis, Colonel Tom Parker, Tom Jones, Jerry Schilling, James Burton, George Klein, Casey Houston? Sorry, I got that wrong there. And many more. The book is amazing. The way it was presented was just pure amazing. I'm going to take all of this out here. Now, this might shock some of you. I haven't actually listened to the CDs. I've had a brief listen, but not actually played. But from what I listened to, the sound is incredible. I think what it is, I have had so much on. I've been doing so much over the last few years. It has just been crazy. So this is the this is the first lot of CDs housed here like that. I'll open this up. As you can see, it just goes on and on. And as you can see at the end, the CDs are like that. There's all different colours. There's a pink one there. There's a yellow one there. I'm just going to take one out to show you. But I think you can get the gist of it, really. If I take this right here. These are difficult to get out as well. This is a CD6, so this one's CD6. This is August 24th, 1969 dinner show. But that's how the discs are. And there's a yellow disc and pink discs. I'm not sure there's a blue one here as well somewhere. Yeah, pink, yellow, pink, yellow. So that's that. I was disc 6. So it means if I put that back, And here's how the other one is. How is here in this one? This cover. This is pretty cool because this shows you like different information, replications of things, documents. Okay. And I do apologize. I'll show you the first one from here now. It should be, yeah, it's a CD one. This is the yellow one. So yeah, that's that. Comes with a brilliant booklet. Now I know on YouTube there is an unboxing of this, so it does give you more information than what I'm going to be showing you here. I believe Ed at the King's Court have done an unboxing on this and shown you the set. I've read the book, I'll be honest, I've read the book, I just haven't listened to the CDs. I love reading about Elvis, I love researching, I love finding out things I never knew before. The only way I think really to get to know anything when it comes down to it is by reading, and is by going all out and finding out information. So, whoop, got like the track listings then, and the interview that he did, the track listings on the CDs. So I think this is an absolutely epic box set, which I will get around to listening to completely. Let's put this in here. I know that's the first one, and I know that one's that one. So let's get the book in first. Which is the okay, it'll be this side. Right. Please bear with me. No, there's not a bear with me, but you know, bear with me, you know. Try to keep things a little fun as well. There we go, first time round, all in. So yeah, if you get a chance to get this, please do. It is an amazing set. Like I said, I know I haven't heard all the concepts, but what I have listened to and flicked through, the sound is amazing, and I will be listening to this set at some point. So that's that. So then, the box sets that I would kind of call upgrades. Now, in my box sets video, I showed you the Elvis, the King of Rock and Roll, the complete 50s masters. Now, even though Elvis, I know everybody on, a lot of people on YouTube and a lot of people around the world, they class him as the King of Rock and Roll. Excuse me. And, or the King, then, basically. Elvis himself never saw himself as the king. In fact, there was one concert that he saw somebody with a massive sign saying the king, and he turned around and he stopped the concert and he looked up to the people and said, no, there's only one king, and that's Jesus Christ. Elvis never saw himself above anybody, you know. He was always a very thing. So anyway, getting back to this now. The box set, the King of Rock and Roll, the complete 50s masters, 5 CD compact disc sets. Now I showed you the small ones with like the book and how the CDs were. I hated how they were presented and put in. It's like I'm sure some of you will know what I'm talking about. The small little box sets, you open it up, you've got a book attached in the middle, and then you've got like a few CDs in a row, and you're like almost squeeze and try to be careful when you get them out. I like them in a physical CD case. So I eventually found the big box set versions. And I found the other two as well. Now, as you can see, this has got no hype sticker. And I'm a little gutted because a few months before I got these, my father-in-law gave me just the box for this. He came across the box and thought maybe I could just use it for something, either to put my own CDs in or just use it for decoration or whatever. And it had the hype sticker, but I couldn't use it for anything. So I said to my wife, I said, you can get rid of that, you know, go to the boot sale, take it down there, whatever. And then all of a sudden, I decided to replace the box sets, and out of all of them, this was the one that didn't have the hype sticker. So I'm kicking myself a little bit. But anyway, it's still a great box set, and the CDs are just brilliant. They come. You got the book as well. Oh, and the stamps. Each set came with the book, which I think is better to read as well. You know, it is huge. So my other box sets was no longer needed. So I thought, well, I'll condense. I'm not going to keep them. I'll sell them to somebody who would like them. So I did. And came with the stamps intact. And you can still find these. These come up quite regular on eBay. I know that when a lot of people try to sell these, they make out that these are rare and they don't come up and what have you. But if you look in the right places, you'll find them easily. So I always put that in the center. And the CDs, they come in their own jewel cases. Like that. So you take the first one out. CD1. See, next time I do a video, I'm going to try this camera in a different position. Along the inside there. Now this is the 5 CD, so when you take out a CD1, then you got CD3 or CD2s by here, and underneath CD2 then on this side. So as you can tell, that's CD3 right there, that's CD5. So when I listen, I go 1, 2, 3, and then 4 is underneath here, and then 5 is there. And it's just how I've done that. So CD2. Again. And these are all the same sort of format, so I'm guessing now you can get the gist of how they are. And then you've got CD3. I'm only going to show you the, well actually no, the discs are slightly different, aren't they? So I will just show you the discs, but the insides are the same as the covers of the inserts, so I won't show you the inserts now. Now there are still quite a number of CDs I am still looking for. So what I am going to do is, like I said, I'm going to, every time I buy something new, I'm going to make a note of it. And I'm going to do a separate video then of more new buys. So that's that. Let's put the book in. Okay. And then obviously I replaced it then, and I got, like I said, I got all 3 sets, and there's the hype sticker. So yeah. I don't know. Oh, this one came with an Elvis in Hollywood advertisement. Because on the flip side, advertising the 3 VHSs, the 6.8 come back, One Night With You and a Low Off My Wide by BMG. And this advertises the complete 50s masters, even though it's in... Okay. I found that pretty cool. How many have got this set that actually comes with this advertisement? Drop me a comment if you have that. What's that? It was also advertising, funny enough, Elvis in Hollywood. It was advertising that release too, because that was released at the time. That's how it was in the UK anyway. So, that's that. And again, this is volume 2. Comes with the stamps. Here's the book. Lovely, lovely book. Oh, actually, when my father-in-law gave me the box set for number 1, it did come with a book as well. Come with a book and stamps, just no CDs. So I wish I'd used my head and maybe have kept it. So, you know, but I didn't. So it comes with a book which is in great shape. Where's the center? Always put the stamps I do within the center. And then, obviously, then you have, like the first one, you have the CDs. So here's number 1. Oh, and I said the other cases were hard to get out of. No, not as hard as the other cases. And again, they go in the same format. This is number 1. Here's the back. And like I said, they run in the same format as the other. On this side is white. That's all. It's the only difference. The track listings are inside, so I'm not going to show you the insides because, like I said, they're all the same. But there's a different picture on each disc. Each disc sort of like goes towards what the sentimental me. This is disc 2. It's a nice cover, isn't it? Nice picture of him on the front there. Yes, I'll always be. And then we have number 3. We have number 4. Do you know what? I love that picture. I think it's absolutely brilliant. I think it looks cool. And then we have number 5. Just put the book away and the advertisement. And then we have the 70s, the 3rd volume. Hype sticker. Never mind. If I ever see the box cheap on eBay, I'll pick it up just for the hype sticker, but I'm not going to pay over the odds for it because I just want it for the box. Mind you, sometimes, I have seen just Elvis box sets with only the boxes being sold. Same with the 50 Elvis CD box set, the original Elvis Presley collection. I've seen them. Where's my stamps for this? I don't think the 70s one came with stamps. I'll have to find that out and check into that. Here's the book. They did. I thought they did come with. I thought they all came with stamps. In fact, if they do, or you got a 70s one with stamps, check a comment, let me know, and I'll look in there. I will to get in them. But again, I'm not going to pay over the odds. I mean, I've got the set, and that's what it's all about, you know. So that's the book. Great 70s book. And then we got the CDs. Disc 1. And again, I'll always show you the first one then, okay? So here's, again, still in white for the third volume. Okay. Now this was, I believe, the first time for the song, the 12th of Never, to be released officially. They also released a single. Now, I've got to get the single that promotes this box set, the 12th of Never. That's next on my list to get. Disc 2. I mean, I'm not really one... Oh, I'm not going to show you the inside because it'll follow through. I'm not one for singles, I'll be honest with you, but after watching... I watched the video last night by Ed at the King's Court. I found quite fascinating. I am gonna buy the single. So yeah, I am gonna buy the single of the 12th of Never. It's now on my list to get. Just oh, hang on, man, I'm not showing you no order here. Disc 1, Disc 2, and I gotta show you in order. Disc 3. That's actually the picture that the 12th of Never single was in. Oh, they use the same picture. Okay. So I've got a little trapped nerve in my arm, and every now and then it shakes a little bit. It's because I was carrying something earlier on, and I was carrying just with one hand, and it twisted a little bit. So there's 3. This is disc 4. Again, that's another picture I love of Elvis. Looks so cool, so sharp, so dead on, you know. He always looked cool and sharp, mind. You know, I'll be honest. Right. Now I can show you disc 5. Okay. So yeah, let me know if the third volume of this came, if you have it and you have it with stamps. Check the stamps, because if I'm correct, the 50s box set, the stamps for that are of the 50s albums, right? The 50s albums. So you got this first one, second one, soundtrack of Loving You, Golden Records, and do you know what? If I up there, it's funny when you've not looked at something for quite some time, you realize it's funny what you realize when you look at them after a while and discover how different. And the second volume, it contains picture sleeves of his singles from the 60s. So let me show you both. See how different they are? So let me know if you have one from... No, wrong one. If you have the 70s box set and yours contains stamps like that, it'll say the sheet at the top. Let me know if you have stamps for your 70s box set. Okay, which is Walk a Mile in My Shoes. Let's see if you have any stamps. If you do, then that means I've got to try and find a 70s box set with stamps and a 50s box set with a hype sticker. So, yeah, that's basically what I've got to show you today. But I am going to make an announcement. This year marks the 50th anniversary of Elvis, That's the Way It Is. Now, depending on what time it comes, and depending... Well, I've been told I should have it tomorrow. I'm not going to tell you what it is but I'm expecting something back. And depending on what time it comes, if it comes tomorrow, depending on the time, I will do a 50th anniversary spot light on Elvis. That's the way it is. And that shirt there, or this shirt here, my goodness. Right, let's see if you can recognize this shirt. Okay, and for a second, I stretch myself again. Let's see. I'll just put a bit for a minute. See if you recognize that shirt. Okay, and maybe drop a comment and send me where it's from. And well, it's obvious it's from That's the Way It Is. Anyway, I'm gonna wear that shirt. I'm gonna show you all the releases I've got on That's the Way It Is, including books. We're going to talk about That's the Way It Is, and we're going to go into some detail about like songs that he rehearsed, songs that he planned to do but didn't make the final set list for the concerts. We're going to talk about the very first DVD release, which I did mention in my first DVD video, but we're going to go a little bit more into depth about That's the Way It Is in general. I'm going to show you some other cool stuff as well, including jewelry as well. So, I hope you've all enjoyed. I hope this video have worked. If I'm watching this now on YouTube myself, then that means my phone have worked and it's uploaded, no problems. What else? What was I going to say? Yeah, next time I'm going to try actually using the camera in different positions in the room, not to get glaze and reflections and stuff, and see what the best is, because I hope I can get it sorted, because I'm using it now, and if I was using my normal camera, as I said at the beginning, I'd be trying to focus it on, trying to get the light, and this seems pretty cool. I can see myself, and I can see that I'm pretty clear with things, and the light is great. So until then, till the next video. If I don't do the next video tomorrow, it will definitely be done early next week. I will be doing a 50th anniversary spotlight on Elvis, That's the Way It Is. Showing all loads of cool things, and maybe something you've never seen before. And yeah, that's going to be cool. So, until the next video, you keep rocking, I'll keep shaking. Take care, everybody, and I'll see you soon. God bless you all. And also, thank you all so much for subscribing to my channel. Thank you all so much for the comments that you've put on my other videos. And thank you so much for those of you who are not subscribed, but have taken the time to watch the videos and taken interest. Also, thank you for all your lovely messages and private emails. I haven't had the chance to go through all of them, and I will do that as time goes by, all right? And I will try to get back to all of you at some point. So take care, keep safe, I'll catch you soon.